Hello everyone, Dr. Alicia here. After more than 15 years practicing medicine in Singapore, I've seen so many men coming to my clinic worried about their prostate health. And you know what? It's a real concern lah. But today I want to share something with you that might surprise you, the power of fruits in managing prostate health. Before we dive in, let me be very clear about something important. What I'm sharing today is based on scientific research and my clinical experience, but this information does not replace proper medical consultation. If you're experiencing prostate issues, you must see your doctor or urologist first, okay? These fruits I'm going to talk about can support and help with prevention, but they are not miracle cures. Think of them as part of your overall health strategy, not a replacement for medical treatment. Right, now that we've got that clear, let's begin. You know, many of my patients ask me, Yandi, doctor, is there anything natural I can do to help my prostate? And honestly, the answer is yes. Nature has given us some really powerful foods, especially fruits, that have been proven through research to support prostate health. Today, I'm going to share with you 5 fruits that can help reduce prostate enlargement and improve your symptoms. And number 1 on this list, wow, this one is really shock and packed with benefits you cannot ignore. Now, let me first explain what we're dealing with here. The prostate is a small gland located just below your bladder, about the size of a walnut. Its main job is to produce fluid that becomes part of your semen. Not the sperm itself. The sperm comes from your testes. The prostate produces the fluid that helps transport and nourish the sperm. This is important to understand correctly. As men get older, especially after 50, the prostate tends to enlarge. We call this benign prostatic hyperplasia or BPH. It's actually quite common, almost like a normal part of aging for many men. When this happens, you might experience symptoms like frequent urination, especially at night, difficulty starting or stopping urination, weak urine stream, or feeling like your bladder isn't completely empty. Sound familiar? Don't worry, you're not alone. Beyond BPH, there are other prostate concerns too. Prostatitis is when the prostate becomes inflamed, usually from bacterial infection, causing pain and swelling. And then there's prostate cancer, which according to the American Cancer Society affects about 1 in 8 men at some point in their lives. By 2024, they estimate around 299,000 new cases will be diagnosed in the US alone. In Singapore, prostate cancer is also one of the top cancers affecting men, so we really need to take this seriously. But here's the good news. Your diet and lifestyle can make a real difference in supporting your prostate health. That's why I want to focus on these 5 powerful fruits today. Let's start the countdown, and I promise to keep this concise and practical for you. Fruit number 5, watermelon. Okay watermelon is something we Singaporeans love, especially on a hot day, right? So shocked to eat cold watermelon after walking around in the sun. But beyond being refreshing and sweet, watermelon actually has serious benefits for your prostate. Watermelon is incredibly rich in an antioxidant called lycopene. This is what gives it that beautiful red color. Now, lycopene is a big deal for prostate health. It's a powerful antioxidant that protects your cells from damage caused by free radicals. You see, free radicals are unstable molecules that can damage your DNA and contribute to diseases, including prostate cancer. There was a study published in Cancer Epidemiology, Biomarkers and Prevention that showed men who regularly consumed lycopene-rich foods like watermelon had a lower risk of developing prostate cancer. And you know what's great? Watermelon is more than 90% water, so it keeps you hydrated without adding too many calories. This high water content is also good for your urinary tract function, very important when you're dealing with prostate issues, but there's more. Watermelon contains something called citrulline, an amino acid that your body converts into arginine. These compounds help improve blood circulation and support cardiovascular health. Good blood flow is essential for keeping your prostate healthy and preventing related problems. So my advice, enjoy a nice slice or 2 of watermelon regularly. You can get it from any fruit stall or supermarket in Singapore. Just don't overdo it because it does contain natural sugars. Fruit number 4, pear. Now, pears might not be as exotic, but they're actually quite beneficial. In Singapore, you can easily find pears at cold storage, NTUC, or even the fruit section at your local wet market. Asian pears are especially popular here, and they're packed with goodness. Pears are excellent for men's health, particularly when it comes to conditions like prostatitis and BPH. They can also help prevent kidney problems and support bladder health. 1 medium pear contains about 7 mg of vitamin C. That's roughly 10% of your recommended daily intake. What makes pears special is the high content of pectin, a type of soluble fiber. Pectin helps detoxify your body and promotes healthy bowel function. The fiber in pears also acts as a prebiotic, which means it feeds the good bacteria in your gut. This isn't just good for digestion, it actually supports your prostate and urinary tract health too, helping prevent bacterial infections. Pears also contain antioxidants, flavonoids, and vitamin A, all elements that fight oxidative damage and reduce inflammation, which is crucial for prostate health. Plus, like watermelon, pears are over 80% water, making them great for keeping you hydrated and supporting your urinary system. You can eat pears fresh, or if you want to be more Asian style, you can make pear soup. Many TCM hosts recommend this for cooling the body. The skin of the pear is particularly rich in phytonutrients, so don't peel it if you can help it. Just wash thoroughly first lah. Fruit number 3, avocado. Okay, I know what some of you are thinking. Avocado? That's expensive leh. Yes, in Singapore, avocados can be pricey, but hear me out. The benefits are really worth it, and you don't need to eat a whole avocado every day. Avocado is nutritionally unique among fresh fruits because its main component is actually fat, about 23% of its weight. But don't worry, these are healthy monounsaturated fats, the kind that every man should include in their diet. These healthy fats are actually protective against prostate cancer. Here's something really impressive. Research has shown that avocado extract can inhibit the growth of prostate cancer cells by up to 60%. The carotenoid lutein found in avocados can reduce cell growth by 25%. These are powerful allies for your prostate health. Dr. Michael Greger from the American Institute of Cancer Research conducted a study that showed men who consumed avocado regularly, about 1/3 of an avocado daily, could reduce their risk of prostate cancer by 50%. That's a significant reduction. Avocados also contain more lutein per gram than any other commonly eaten fruit, and they have a positive effect on testosterone levels, a hormone that's important for men's health. The healthy fats and vitamin B6 in avocados support testosterone production and hormonal balance. This is important because testosterone levels can influence prostate conditions. Too low can be associated with prostatitis, while too high might promote prostate cancer cell growth. Balance is key. In Singapore, you can find avocados at most supermarkets, or if you want to save money, check out the markets at Tekka Centre or Geylang Serai. Sometimes they have better prices. You can add avocado to your salad, make guacamole, or even blend it into smoothies. Some hawker stalls now offer avocado juice also, quite trendy these days. Fruit number 2, tomato. Wait, tomato is a fruit? Yes lah, technically it's a fruit, though we usually use it like a vegetable. And in Singapore, we use tomatoes in so many dishes, from our local chicken rice chili sauce to Indian curries to Western pasta. So incorporating tomatoes into your diet should be super easy. Tomatoes are extremely beneficial for preventing prostate problems. Regular consumption of tomatoes has been linked to preventing prostate cancer and supporting cardiovascular health, and these two aspects are closely connected to prostate health. The key player here is again lycopene, the pigment that gives tomatoes the red color. Lycopene is one of the most powerful antioxidants, protecting cells from damage and inhibiting the multiplication of tumor cells. It helps prevent and slow down the development of benign prostatic hyperplasia in men. Researchers have also studied lycopene's potential effects on preventing other cancers like breast and ovarian cancer. For years, studies have been conducted on the relationship between lycopene and reduced prostate cancer risk. While more research is needed to definitively confirm all the benefits, the existing evidence is quite promising. Now, here's a tip that many people don't know. Cooked tomatoes are actually better for you than raw ones when it comes to lycopene absorption. Recent studies show that sauteed tomatoes can protect your heart, while pureed tomatoes help lower cholesterol. Cooking tomatoes helps release lycopene and makes it easier for your body to absorb. And here's the best part. Combining tomatoes with olive oil significantly improves absorption in your intestines. So when you're making pasta sauce or cooking tomatoes, use some olive oil. The heat helps break down the cell walls and release beneficial compounds. You can enjoy tomatoes in many ways lah. Raw in salads, cook it in curries, made into soup, or even as tomato juice. At hawker centers, you can find tomato-based dishes everywhere. Just make sure you're eating them regularly as part of your diet. Fruit number 1, pomegranate. Okay, here we are, the number 1 fruit for prostate health. And honestly, when I tell my patients about pomegranate, many of them are surprised, but the science behind this fruit is really impressive. Pomegranate trees originally come from the Himalayan region, and the fruit has been valued for centuries. What makes pomegranate so special is its extremely high concentration of antioxidants, even higher than red wine or green tea. We're talking about 3 times more antioxidants than these beverages. These antioxidants are crucial for fighting free radicals and protecting against various diseases. Pomegranate isn't just nutrient-rich, it's packed with bioactive compounds that promote health. Pomegranate juice, for example, contains 3 times more antioxidants than red wine or green tea. This makes it an excellent choice for anyone wanting to eat healthily. For prostate health specifically, pomegranate's antioxidants are essential because they reduce inflammation. This is especially important for conditions like prostatitis, where the prostate becomes inflamed and causes pain. Studies suggest that pomegranate can slow down or even prevent the progression of prostate cancer. Pomegranate has anti-proliferative and anti-inflammatory effects. It may also have apoptotic properties, meaning it can help kill damaged cancer cells. Remember, after lung cancer, prostate cancer is the second most common cancer in men, so prevention is really important. The seeds and peel of pomegranate contain flavonoids, polyphenols, and tannins. These compounds help fight oxidative stress, an imbalance that causes cell damage and disease. These antioxidant compounds help repair or eliminate harmful molecules in our bodies. They also combat the effects of environmental pollution and sedentary lifestyles that many of us in Singapore have. Beyond its high antioxidant concentration, pomegranate also contains pectin, a soluble fiber that enhances its benefits. This fruit is truly one of the best friends of prostate health, containing a powerful combination of nutrients and bioactive substances that improve men's lives. Pomegranate is also rich in insoluble fiber, which promotes satiety, reduces pressure on the pelvic area, and prevents constipation. All good for your prostate. It's low in calories and fat, containing between 80 to 90% water. Its diuretic properties promote fluid excretion and prevent water retention. Now, how to eat pomegranate? You can enjoy the seeds fresh, add them to teas, juices, or salads. To get the seeds out easily, cut the pomegranate in half and tap the back of it over a bowl. The seeds will fall out. To maximize nutritional value, I recommend consuming a daily portion of seeds, anywhere from half a cup to a full cup, or about 150 to 200 grams. In Singapore, you can find pomegranate at most major supermarkets like NTUC FairPrice, Cold Storage, or premium fruit shops. Yes, it can be a bit expensive, but think of it as an investment in your health. Some juice bars also sell fresh pomegranate juice. Just make sure it's not loaded with added sugar. Thanks to its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, pomegranate has many health benefits for men. I really encourage all of you, especially if you're approaching or over 50, to incorporate pomegranate into your diet to promote healthy aging. Now let me wrap up with some important reminders. These 5 fruits, watermelon, pear, avocado, tomato, and pomegranate, are all scientifically proven to support prostate health. But remember, they work best as part of an overall healthy lifestyle. Here are my additional recommendations for you. First, drink plenty of water. I recommend at least 1.5 liters per day, maybe more if you're active or if it's particularly hot. This supports your overall health and urinary function. Keep a water bottle with you. You can refill at water coolers all over Singapore. Second, exercise regularly. Don't just sit in the office or at home watching TV all day. Try to combine aerobic exercise like walking or swimming with some strength training at least twice a week. Even walking around your neighborhood or taking the stairs instead of the lift makes a difference. Like many community centers in Singapore offer exercise programs for seniors also. Third, maintain a balanced diet. It's not just about these 5 fruits. You need a variety of vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins too. Singapore is blessed with such diverse food options, so make smart choices. Don't always go for the char kway teow or nasi lemak lah. Balance it out with healthier options. Fourth, and this is really important, go for regular checkups with your urologist, especially after age 50. Early detection is key for any prostate problems. You can go to polyclinics or see specialists at hospitals like SGH, NUH, or private clinics. Don't be shy or embarrassed about discussing these issues with your doctor. We've seen it all, trust me. Fifth, limit alcohol and avoid tobacco. Both can irritate your digestive and urinary systems, increasing associated risks. I know some of you like your weekend beer or your kopitiam sessions with cigarettes, but your prostate will thank you if you cut back. Finally, manage your stress. Singapore life can be very stressful with work, family obligations, and the fast pace of everything. Find ways to relax, whether it's Tai Chi in the park, fishing at East Coast, or just spending time with your grandchildren. Stress affects your whole body, including your prostate. Before I end, I want to address something I've noticed in the comments section of many health videos. Some people feel frustrated when videos are too long or don't get to the point quickly. I understand your time is valuable. That's why I've tried to keep this focused and practical. But also remember, when it comes to your health, it's worth taking the time to understand things properly. I also know some of you might be skeptical about natural remedies, and that's okay. I'm not asking you to replace your medications with fruits. What I'm suggesting is adding these beneficial foods to your diet as part of a comprehensive approach to your health. Think of it as giving your body the best tools to maintain itself. For those of you dealing with prostate issues right now, I know it can be frustrating and sometimes embarrassing. You're not alone. Many men go through this. The key is to be proactive. Don't just suffer in silence. Talk to your doctor, make dietary changes, exercise, and take care of yourself. So there you have it. 5 powerful fruits that can support your prostate health, backed by science and my 15 years of clinical experience. Pomegranate is the star player, but all 5 have their place in your diet. Start incorporating them today and your prostate will thank you in the long run. If you found this helpful, let me know in the comments which of these fruits you're going to add to your diet. Are you a pomegranate person, or do you prefer the simplicity of watermelon? And if you have any questions about prostate health or these recommendations, drop them below. I tried to read and respond to as many comments as I can. Remember, taking care of your prostate health is not just about avoiding problems, it's about maintaining your quality of life as you age. You want to enjoy your retirement years, travel with your spouse, play with your grandchildren, and live life fully. Prostate issues shouldn't hold you back from all that. Stay healthy, everyone. This is Dr. Alicia Tan, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.